Hello, here I am with Guillem. He is an experienced traveler. Hello, Guillem. How are
Hello,
you?
Jordi. How are you?
Could you, first of all, could you introduce yourself and tell us something about you?
Yes, I'm Guillem Oms. I'm from Barcelona and I'm a musician. And I usually go travel to India and different places. I really like to read and travel because you can learn so many things from different cultures and countries.
Mhm.
Normally I go to India.
You go to India, and how many times have you been to India?
I've been already 12 times.
Wow, 12 times there. Could you tell us what did you do there in India?
I
So many
was
times.
basically studying Indian music
Mm-hmm.
with the sitar, which is a traditional Indian instrument.
Uh-huh.
But also I was traveling a lot.
Around the country,
around the
no?
country.
Oh, that's very interesting. And what does India have that appeals to you so much? In your opinion, what is the most charming side of India?
Definitely the people. The people is so friendly, so open,
Mm-hmm.
so unique. It's a very characteristic way to live, and
Uh-huh.
you feel really comfortable there.
You feel very comfortable. Is there any other thing that you like about India? For example, I know that you feel attracted to the
I really like
Phil-
the
philosophy, something.
philosophies in India. It's a homeland of so many philosophies there, like Buddhism, like Hinduism, Jainism.
Mm-hmm.
So many that you can study there.
That's nice. It's very interesting to me as well. This site. Well, I am sure, but while you were in India, you also experienced the cruel side of the country. Could you tell us something about it?
Yes, obviously it's a very big country with 1 million people, 1,000 million people. So
Uh-huh.
obviously have good things and bad things. And one of the bad things that I found there is that to find some kids begging in the street and some old woman also begging and don't have any care.
So nobody was caring about them. Nobody was looking
Very few
after them.
people, very few people.
Only few people. And I always heard that you can see that like dead people burning in the funeral pyres by the river Ganges. Is that true? Did
Yes,
you see that?
In the big cities, no, but in Varanasi, there's like a very old city there.
Where is Varanasi? North India?
No.
In North India, uh-huh.
Yes.
And
So there is a traditional place to go and die
and be burned there.
be
No?
burned there in the Ganges, in the
Wow.
river. So you can see it very often.
Yeah. That's must be really shocking for a foreign tourist, I suppose. At least for me, it would be. Do you think that India is a safe country for a foreign tourist?
In my experience, is one of the safest countries in the world.
Yeah, really.
Yes.
But I like everywhere. I suppose it depends where you go, no, and at what time you go.
Yes, obviously you have to be careful with in the morning, in the evenings.
So
What time you go, what time you also not to get with strange people. And
yeah,
normal precautions.
normal precautions. Okay, that's good to know for travelers. Well, I know that. Do you think that India is a good touristic destination to travel on a budget? Like, how much money did you spend a day while you were in India?
It's so easy to get an arrangement and so get accommodation, food, travel, transport, anything so cheap and so easy. Normally, you can get like accommodation and food for 10 euros a day.
10 euros a day.
Yes.
Oh my god,
And
that's really cheap.
yes.
So that's good for you. So it can be a cheap destination, no? But I suppose that the plane ticket is quite expensive, no? How much is it?
If you
does
take
it
it
cost?
3 months in advance, like it can cost 500 euros.
500 euro the
Yeah.
plane ticket. Ah,
Yes.
it's not too bad.
Not
You
so
know,
bad.
it's so you can get you can have a pretty cheap travel
Yes.
to India. No?
And also, if you go in a guest house and you are like 2 or 3 weeks, you can get an easy arrangement with the owner.
So he can make you like
Yeah.
special offers,
Big discount.
big discounts. So that's good. In your opinion, which is the best way to travel around the country?
Definitely the train.
The train. So if you travel by train, is the best? Traveling by train is the best option.
Very easy, very cheap. You can go anywhere. Very safe.
Are there good railway infrastructures in India?
Really, really good.
I suppose trains are a bit old, no?
Quite old, but they bring you to the destination.
They work, no?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. So you can get pretty much everywhere by train
Yes.
in the country. Okay, that's good. Uh, in your opinion, what is the best season to go to India?
In the north, in my experience, is February, March,
February, March.
and in the south, December.
Is there any? I heard that there is the influence of the monsoon. Is that true?
Yes, the rain season is quite strong and very unpredictable.
So the monsoon is the rain season.
Yes.
Okay, and then I suppose the Himalaya mountains there in the north have any influence in the cold.
In January, February, you can get quite cold in the north.
In the north, okay.
Yes.
That's good to know. Do you need a visa? Do you need to apply for a visa when you go to
Yes.
to India?
You have to apply it in the Indian embassy in Madrid. That gives you a 3 months visa.
And how much does it cost, this visa?
Like 80 euros.
80 euros. And and how long can you stay there in the country?
90 days.
90 days.
3 months.
3 months. That's interesting. But is there any Indian consulate here in Barcelona where you can apply for the
No, in
Indian?
Barcelona, no. It's in Madrid. You have to send
Step.
it to a private company that take care of the visa.
Of the visa. So they arrange the visa for you, no?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. Okay. Well, I know that while you were in India, you also traveled to Nepal, didn't you?
Yes.
In your opinion, which is the best country? Which is the country you like the most, Nepal or India?
India. Nepal is very charming, a very amazing place. But the people in India are so unique and so special. And I don't know why. I feel like I'm at home. So Nepal is a really cool place, but I love India. I like India.
You love India. Is there? But I heard the Nepali people. Nepalese are very. How would I say? Like they are very peaceful because of the influence of the Buddhism.
Yeah, more relaxed. Indian are a little bit more energetic.
Wow, that's good. Okay, that's the end of our interview, Guillem. Thank you a lot for sharing your experiences with us. Now I would like you to grab this magnificent sitar. Could you play something for us? Wow, that sounds amazing. Okay, thank you a lot, Guillem.
Thank you very much.